make points that I have not heard anybody make in this entire debate. And it's very courageous the way that you, I mean, it's clever the way you do it, and it's very courageous that you go out and you make these points, which is probably why you have become such a lightning rod, which we'll get into. But you hit on that specific point in your song. I mean, you discussed that look, you know, I mean, you said, I mean, some of your lyrics where they hung us like tree ornaments. Where were you at? I have never read in my Bible anywhere where being black is a sin, ever. And you take issue with it being represented that way, this entire argument in society. Can you explain a little bit about that?
I mean, it's just, well, one, I'm not for comparing, like, I don't compare slavery to the Holocaust.
Right.
I'm like, just don't compare them. But when you do compare them, you want to compare the similarities, then I can compare the differences, and you can't get mad at that.
Right.
And there are differences. I mean, and, you know, because there's different schools of thought on whether one is born gay, I personally, I don't believe that way. I know we all have different temptations. I feel like that's theirs. Multiple women rather than one might be mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we all have to fight those things. But even if, for those who follow that train of thought, it's like a black child born in that time, the world was against him the moment he came out the womb. Like, he was black, period. If you're born gay, nobody knows that until you're, what, 6, 7, you start showing. Right. I mean, it's just a whole different, the level of oppression, the reason for the oppression was different, the level of it was different. Right. Like, we have a Bible, we believe there's God, but no, we cannot learn how to read or we die. And if you try to teach him how to read, you die. Like, the level of oppression was different, and it was here.
Different situation.
It was here in the land of the free, where we were, by law, 3/5 of a person. It wasn't in another nation where they kill babies and do all other stuff. This was here in America.